Mm. All right, what up, people? It's your boy Chig from Greener Eagle Eye, coming to you again to do a review. We just watched Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid, first leg semi-final. It feels like a loss. It feels like a loss. They played exactly how I expected them to play. You know, they knew we were going to dominate the ball. We did. Pinned them in their half most of the game. I think people underestimated how much of the ball we would have. You know, you kind of hear the name Atletico Madrid, terrifies people, but you know, that's the way Diego Simeone sets up his teams. I guess what hurts is because they had 10 men. We took the lead. We were so much better than them. And you know what? For a large part of the game, every player turned up and played really well. I mean, let's just cut to the chase. Basically, we scored a goal through. I mean, we missed so many chances. It was like the CSKA Moscow game from a few years ago where we missed like a ridiculous amount of chances. It was very, very similar. It was how dominant we were in the game, probably to be expected, given that they had 10 men. But truth be told, we were dominating them before they got a player sent off. You just knew. We scored first. Ball came into Jack on the left-hand side. Whipped in a beautiful ball. Lots of pace and everything. And Lacazette, fair play to him, because he still had a little bit to do with that ball, and people were jumping with him. Guided that ball downwards to the left of Oblak, who, by the way, I'll tell you what, if that's an audition to play for Arsenal, let's get Oblak immediately. Immediately, because that was a hell of an audition. My man was De Gea earlier this season, like. Unbelievable player, unbelievable goalkeeper. And then people will blame Koscielny, and rightly so, because he was ridiculous. Mustafi, if you really want to be harsh on Mustafi, and normally I am, but for some reason this guy was slipping. All right, let's start it from the very top. The ball comes into Welbeck. Welbeck maybe has one player just right in front of him, but to the right of him. He's on the left-hand side. There's maybe a couple of other players more centrally, and I think Lacazette's lurking around them, right? In my mind, I'm thinking, and I'm actually screaming at the fucking TV, to the byline. Don't even fuck around, to the byline. Because logic dictates that even if my man is to tackle you, that ball's going to go out. Either way, we can then reset and get our fucking bearings. What does Welbeck inexplicably try and do? My man tries to cut inside, throws himself to the fucking floor, and then immediately, I mean, if you've watched Arsenal at all this season, all you know is one simple ball from there, we're fucking in trouble. So he tried to cut inside. Meanwhile, they defend it, one simple ball over the top. Get of all the fucking people on that Atletico Madrid team, who do you think is the one person you don't want that ball to arrive to in that situation? 1 versus 1 defender. That's exactly what happened. My man, and the funny thing is Griezmann, right, out-muscled Koscielny like a bitch. Like he was not even there. I feel sorry for Spina. Spina tried, you know. He at least made it difficult. He made the angle difficult. Tried to force him a little bit more to the right. Although I just wish he closed his legs because the ball kind of went through his legs. It looped up. And I shit you not, right? So it kind of looped up. And it came back to kind of, I'm not even describing it well. It came back to Griezmann. And then you think to yourself, Oh, Mustafi's there. Mustafi's there. Inexplicably, this motherfucker is falling over. No one's near him, by the way. No one's near him. Falling over into the net. And as soon as I started seeing him stumbling, I thought, oh, shit, it's 1-1. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. I'm going to blast it. Mustafi gets a touch, mind you. Hits his knee and goes into the fucking corner. Oh, after playing so fucking well as well. Everybody played so well. But I just had a feeling when it hit 75 mark, oh no, there's a dip. The quality is gone all of a sudden. And we started going back to old Arsenal. Oh, at least that 1-0 would have given me hope, man. 1-1. The one thing I will say, I'd be shocked if we didn't score out there, given how dominant we were with the ball. And I expect us to be that dominant out there. The only thing is I know Arsenal. Just as likely as we are to score out there, we're likely to concede back there. Just, it feels so gutting. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Maybe I'll sleep on it and I'll change my mind. I'll say, you know what, fuck it. We can take these motherfuckers on. Because technically, a 2-2 works. I'll take a 2-2. I'll take a 3-3. All of those score lines work. 1-1 don't work because that goes into extra time. But at least it still keeps us in the fucking game. We must score out there. Their away goal means we must score out there. And to be fair, even before they scored, I felt like we would definitely score out there. I know they have an immaculate defensive record at home. I know this already. Before you put that in the comments, I know that already. But I do think we can score out there. It's just how much are we going to fucking concede back there? Anyway, guys, you guys let me know what you thought. I thought, don't get me wrong, don't maybe ignore my mood a little bit. It was a good performance. It was just so gutting to see that ball go in at the end. It was just, it was so deflating. It really was. But if we can show the same guts out there that we did tonight, we ain't losing that match. The problem is, can we trust our defense? That's my only slight issue. Anyway, guys, I'm out of there. I know I'm babbling now. You guys let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments below. Absolutely crush, drop kick, DDT the shit out of that like button. I appreciate every time you guys do that. Hit that subscribe button as well. By the way, guys, big news, big news, big news. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be doing almost like a joint effort show with Stel, with Lee, and I think with Roderick Giggs. It's going to be kind of a joint effort Guna Eagle Eye show with Shoot the Defense show. So that's going to be shown tomorrow at, I'm hoping 9:30. I'm waiting for Stel to confirm with me, and then I'm going to tweet it out. So the best way to follow that news by following me on Twitter. Give me a second. My link will be in the description below. All right, I'm out of here. I'm going to get a stiff drink. Take care.